My third guy plays some games. Alright, hi everybody, Weather Guy here, and we are back with more of Sunless guys. Hope you're doing great. I feeling pretty good. Today, I think the plan is let's look at our quest real quick. But I think the plan is mostly going to be explore, maybe talk to our officers a bit. Unless there's a pressing quest that we can knock out right now, but I feel like I just want to find these other locations inside of this region that we haven't found yet somehow. You know? So I think that's the plan. We still have to find Lustrum, that's a big one. So I think we're gonna do exploring today. Is there anything else with helping the circus? There's more errands at the circus, maybe? Huh. Maybe? Yeah, because the rest of these are completed. Maybe we should stop by the circus real quick and double check that there's nothing there to be done. Another thing is we need to keep an eye on our terror, because it's starting to rise as well. Alright, what place one of these again? Oh, we still have to go down to the nature reserve. We were gonna do that a couple videos ago, but we got a little bit too injured. So maybe we do that today. Let's look what's down there on the map by the nature reserve. How about that? Nature reserve. We have all this stuff to the east. Bunch of hives and shit over there. I think we go down to the nature reserves and then just go east a little bit and see if we find anything neat. Of course, we do have to think about our terror, you know? But I think we just go for it. We find a way to lower our terror during the journey. We assume it'll be good enough, right? Hope y'all are doing fantastic. I'm doing pretty good. I got a long night of Sunless Skies planned, actually. I'm going to be recording a good bit, hopefully. Unless I get too tired, we'll see. So, you may notice in this video, and the next video, and maybe the video after that, or the video after that, I'll be wearing the same shirt. We'll see. We'll see. But things been going pretty good for me. Not too bad. Can't complain. Been staying really busy, you know. Really busy. But been doing a lot of gaming, as one does. Finished the first half of Ace Attorney. That was a lot of fun. Of Ace Attorney Chronicles. Now we're on the second game of that set. So I'm excited to get into that. And I don't know, I'm sort of in this thing right now where I'm playing a lot of very long games at the same time, you know? So there's a lot of games that are on the distant horizon that I'm going to switch to, but we're not there yet. It's going to take a while. Games I'm really excited to get into are Sifu and Dredge. Those are both going to be a lot of fun. I feel like Dredge is going to be quite a while because Dredge will be after this game, right? And I feel like I'm maybe, just going off of vibes, I feel like I'm maybe like a quarter of the way through, right? So, probably won't be a while till Dredge, which is okay. And I also want to play The Rise of the Golden Idol, which is another puzzle deductive game, right? Where you're trying to find out how people died in every scene and stuff and all those details. It's very, very creative and fun. Man, our terror's risen a lot ever since we left. This is not good for us. Look at that. And again, whenever our terror rises like this, when it gets to a high enough level, even if we don't reach the nightmare stage or whatever at the top, we still have bad stuff happen at a higher frequency, it seems like, so gotta keep an eye on it. Maybe it's going to be worth making a trip to Magdalene's. We'll see. Port report. Very nice. There we go. Explore sapling nuts. Sure. The clerk smiles as he signs your name. This one's going to Port Prosper. Great, we can go back to Port Prosper. That's easy enough. Alright, let's go to our bazaar so we can sell these hours. Gain some experience. That's great. And one otherworldly artifact. We have a lot of those now, actually. 6. Great. Great, great, great. What else do we have going on? Anything else in the bazaar? Bargains available for bronzewood. Now let's look at this. Somewhere else wants bronzewood. What place wants bronzewood? Port Avon, they want 5. Okay, well we have enough space to buy some. Let's just buy these. Right? There we go. Anything else here that we want to get? Don't really need to get the verdant seeds. Okay. Okay, I think that's all we're going to do here today. Now, the question becomes, do we actually go explore, right? Because that feels like a big risk. It feels like a risk. But if we go over to Magdalene's, I feel like we've already done so much of the exploring over here that we're not going to find new stuff. But man, our terror is high. Ugh. I think we just have to go back to Port Prosper. Or no, that's New Winchester is the one that we came from. Port Prosper is the one to the east. That's kind of scary. So maybe we do go to Magdalene's and then go to Port Prosper and just pray that we don't run into shenanigans, right? I guess. Yeah. Man, that's so far. Got a long journey ahead. But that's okay. We're still pretty early in the video. We'll be able to make it probably to both locations by the end of the video. It's so funny how quickly plans change. I opened today, like, today we're going to explore. Ba 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 ba. You know, all we're probably going to do is go from point A to point B and point B to point C, you know? But that's what it is. When your terror gets high, you gotta take care of it, right? There's no going around that. Alright, we made it to New Winchester. Let's take a quick pit stop. We can also stock up on... Oh, that lowered our terror a lot. That's great. Okay. So let's buy anything in the bazaar. Five barrels, unseasoned hours at Carillon. That's Lustrum. I don't think we're going to do either of those. Let's just go to the market. Let's just get 2 of each of these. Okay. And then we just go. We're not going to risk it by just going back down to wherever else. We need to just go get our terror under control completely, right? I feel like that's just a smart decision. Notice I haven't really been paying attention to my money lately because we've been kind of comfortable, you know? Been kind of comfortable. Feeling good about it. Da-na-na-na-na. Could have also turned in the port reports that I got there from Ledbetter, but I guess I'll wait till later. Not a huge deal. One option we do have today, I think, maybe, is going to check out that horror thing that's near Magdalene's that we sort of ran away from last time. That's an option, right? Get a better idea of what's there, maybe confront something, maybe just see what it is, and because we've only had bad things happen every time we've dealt with those, but there's got to be something good that can happen, right? There's got to be. So I think it's important that we be brave, you know? So we're going to check that out. Alright, almost to Magdalene's. Okay, Glorious Cross, that's what that was called. Alright. Oh, okay, that's great. Let's get out of this. That's the second time we... At least the second time we've dealt with that there in that spot. The wind. Very annoying. Taking a little bit of damage there as well. Read our terror. Let's use our salon stewed gossip. I'm just gonna click through this. Alright, we need to do it one more time, I think, and I'll be happy. I'm curious about how much it costs to treat nightmares. Maybe I should look that up real quick while we're here, just so I know. But I'm usually pretty good at keeping nightmares at bay. Okay. Anything at the market? Recruit crew, we can do that. Anything at port report? Gotta remember to do that. Great. And then bazaar, anything? Verdant seeds, okay. Buy one of those. Okay. Now we still have good amount of time, so I think this is the plan. We're gonna go here. We're gonna hope for the best, you know? We're gonna see what happens. We're pretty well stocked in terms of health, terror level, and fuel and supplies, right? So we're gonna test our luck. And whatever happens here will probably be the last thing we do today as well. Little tanky boy. We can take care of that real quick. Although we don't... Oh yeah, we do have space to loot now. Okay. Nice one. Oh, another one. I see you. More. Oh! That was good. Got that one down. Get a trophy. We do need these. Let's get that. For the hunting club. Nice. Alright, let's go to this one. Lose terror, or we can look for an uncanny specimen. That sounds better. And we did it. One uncanny specimen. We have 3. That seems good. Nice little stony organ from the cantankery. Oh, that was close, buddy. These guys can take a lot of damage, huh? They're not that scary. They can take a punch. Precious stones. Caged catch. That seems kind of risky. Let's just get the stones. 32 sovereigns. Okay. Just because I don't want to make any terrible things happen to us right before we're about to do something potentially terrible, right? It seems like just an unwise decision to push our luck whenever we're about to go in here. Felt like doing that. We never try that anymore. Nothing to report. Alright, so we're about there. Brayley Rock. Alright, when settlers arrived in the Reach, miners flocked to this frozen rock, lured by the promise of hours stored in its core. An eruption of cantankery has left it in its current mangled state. A makeshift graveyard stands at the lip of the rock, a memorial and a warning. Lanterns doused by the sleep mark the ramshackled graves. Relighting them would commemorate the dead, but might disturb any cantankery that slumber here. Or we can leave, or we can mine for unclaimed hours. But we don't have munitions for that. Okay. I think we go for this. Failed. What happens? Pilot's error. Once every grave had a lantern, now most are lost or stolen. Your crew search through drifts of muddy sleet and beneath mangled mining wreckage to replace what they can. In the dim light, your stokers struggle with the tinder and oil. The cold is fierce and chills the fingers to the bone. Eventually, matches strike and a thin string of light washes over the graves, but you've lingered too long. The ground begins to quake. Cantankeries stir. Groaning cantankerous pour from the fissures of the rock. Stunted, half-blinded, and irritable from their long sleep, they thrash across the surface, crushing graves and battering the rusting equipment to fragments. Let's go for it. Lost 3 crew. Wow, we're down to 8. Give them hell. The air sizzles with the stink of burning cantankerous flesh, and you slip in the pools of churned up blood and cantankerous effluvia. Eventually, the last of cantankerous slips back into the earth. The cheers are few. There will be more bodies for the graveyard. Terrible. Okay. Leave. Bump into it. Was this the horror? That's not that bad. Alright, let's go past it. Too bad we didn't get anything positive out of that exchange. But, them's the breaks. Or whatever it is they say. What is this? A homestead, great. Trade them some of your supplies for bronzewood? No. Well, maybe. Yeah. Now we have 4 bronzewood. That's pretty good. Honestly. 4 bronzewood? That's not bad. Not bad. Alright, let's see. We're connecting over here now. Okay. The map is getting very explored. We did do some exploration today. Look at this. Now, do we continue all the way up into here? I think so. Just to see if there's an end, right? Maybe the edges of the map aren't as scary as I thought and I just got unlucky. Who knows? No Lustrum up here. What the hell? We're not finding anything. Look at that. This whole area was a total buzzkill. Nothing. Alright. And I don't want to go to... I'm so nervous about returning to Port Prosper, honestly. Just because I don't want to be attacked by a big ship, right? That would not be pleasant. Sorry I check my map so much. I'm so terrible with directions. I always forget where I'm going. Like, if we didn't have GPS, I would be cooked driving around town. It would be a disaster. A lot of that is just I just don't pay attention to my surroundings. Like, I don't... It's noisy. I don't remember landmarks. I remember, I just pay attention to the road and the cars around me. I don't look at the different McDonald's and stuff on the side of the road. I'm like super vigilant about cars. So I'm a nervous driver. For whatever reason. Gosh, this sucks. Get me down there. Alright. I'm just gonna stop here for a second. Well, actually, we're stopping here for the day, but we're also stopping here for a second in game time. Let's treat our terror again. We got a little bit higher. Let's keep using our salons to gossip. Since we only have 1 left, next time we'll use something else. Okay. Exchange. Let's get some more supplies. Right? We should get, what, 3 more? 4 more, and then maybe 2 of these? One of these? I probably should have done it the other way around with 5 fuel, but that's okay. We're happy with this. So, next time, what's the plan? Let's look at our map. We've done more exploring, right? We still have this south, a big section to the south that's unexplored. The northeast is pretty much done. A little bit up here to the north, but not much. West section over here, a little bit southwestern. The big place is the south, right? We have a lot to look for down here. It's very, very not filled in. So, next time maybe we return to New Winchester. You know, go to Victory Hall. Turn in our port reports. And then go south next time. I think that's the plan. Is it a super exciting plan? No. But it may become exciting depending on what sort of shenanigans we run into down here. We're really hoping to find new ports. That's what we want. Not the cigarette, but new ports to see. Anyway, that's all we got today. Thank you so much for hanging out. Y'all are awesome. Make sure that you take care of yourselves. Make sure that you take care of others. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.